It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. All that and more coming up next.
Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On first down, right back to Gibson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Howell. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up on the... Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Cody Barton there to bring him down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you got at least a field.
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Well, they go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a 1st down. A give up the middle to Gibson. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. A give to Gibson running right. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Second down. Howell back to pass. Throw right side. Taken in by Gibson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. That good for 19 and a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. On second down, a run with Gibson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Howell throwing on third down here. And he's wrapped up. Back in the 25. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Sly able to put this one through. And the Commanders get out to a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Nothing after one on EA's. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. That one a first down pickup of 8.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now a throw here to his running back. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 2nd down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. First down, and it's Pollard again. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Prescott on first down. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. On second down, it's Pollard. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to run forward with Pollard. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. They're going to have it here at their own 15.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
On first down, Howell. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. After the sack on first down, Powell. And he rifles one incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football.
And he will. The Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. So on fourth down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. A minute 52 to play until halftime. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott with a throw caught by Lamb. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll get in. Touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Commanders back out late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Powell. Pass complete. Finds Thomas going across the middle. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to throw. Powell. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And take possession of the football.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies They have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
A first down throw for Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. To throw again on second down. Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Prescott to throw it. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Swinging this out. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. So now on fourth down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 25-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Hal throwing on first down here. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll run with Gibson. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. First down, Howell to throw. Thomas brings it in. Touchdown, Washington. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Prescott. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. 7 yards there and a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. They'll run with Pollard. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Prescott's throw taken in there by Cooks. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22. Now Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Pollard again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 115 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. from just shy of midfield. Howell will check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Mike McCarthy pretty decisive. He brings out that red challenge.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Howell. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Commanders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Offense back out there, and we shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called, because he doesn't feel like there's going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Pollard. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 148 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Run for Pollard. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Here's Pollard. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Prescott. And out.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. So here we go now with Howell and the Commanders. Down 20-17, just over a minute 40 to play. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Howell. Pass complete, Samuel. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Howell to throw. He gets it to Thomas. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. They'll look to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now there's the timeout. Signal for with 2 seconds to go. Goal unit likely trying to send this one to overtime. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And his kick here is good. And that's going to tie things at 20. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So the first chance of this overtime will go to Washington as we are back underway. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. Now the Washington offense heading out. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away, but a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
Foul to the air on 1st and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. Down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 34 yards. Gibson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Gibson again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Gibson, and he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard, and this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Prescott now. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. From the red zone now, Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another big hitter there, this one good for 18. Now Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Pollard again. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown run. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Oh, it's intercepted.